Do you enjoy the warmth and beauty of a fire, but you're not that interested in the maintenance and mess that comes along with an authentic wood fire? If so, you're probably considering adding a set of gas logs as an alternative. I'm Melissa from Northline Express, and in this video I'll discuss what you should consider when choosing a gas log set. The first decision that you'll need to make is whether you want a vented or vent-free set of gas logs. A vented gas log must be used in a regular fireplace and that would be designed to burn wood and have a chimney venting system. Vent-free gas logs can be used in regular fireplaces or can be used in a prefabricated vent-free box that has no chimney. Next, is your gas log set going to be mostly used for aesthetic purposes, or are you looking to get heat from them as well? Some vented gas logs will produce up to 25,000 BTUs of heat, but most hardly are going to give off any heat. If you're primarily interested in a large flame but you don't care much about receiving the heat from the gas log set, then a good choice may be a vented gas log set for you. On the other hand, if you're expecting to get heat from your new log set, then you would probably want to consider either a vent-free model or a vented gas log set that is going to be rated to give off a lot of heat, which most aren't going to be. So if you are still interested in a vented gas log set, then you would want to use a vented gas log set along with a gas log heater. The gas log heater is going to provide up to 25,000 BTUs of heat that are going to be circulated through the grate, and then that warmth is going to be pushed back out into your home. Once you've decided between a vented or vent-free gas log set, there are still a couple other things to consider. And believe it or not, price should not be your first consideration. Remember, a cheap price usually means something is missing or the quality is low. You should also consider how realistic the logs appear. Are the logs detailed, including a charred look and a grain of the wood, or do they look fake? Another factor is to consider the size of the flame. While flame size can vary depending on each home's gas pressure, many gas log sets actually have a small flame due to poor burner design. So make sure that you're paying attention to the burner and consider upgrading burners if the flame size matters to you. Otherwise, you could be disappointed and left with a small or fake-looking flame. Choosing a gas valve can be the most tricky of the considerations, but is not one that should be overlooked. Gas valves come in 3 varieties: manual on-off, manual safety pilot, and Millivolt safety pilot. The manual on-off gas valve requires you to light the match, open the gas valve, and adjust the flame as desired. A manual valve is not going to be allowed on propane gas log sets, and they will instead come with a manual safety pilot. Now let's talk about manual safety pilot valves. These are going to be similar to what you see on a furnace or a hot water heater as far as those types of gas valves. Initially, you'll turn on the valve to the pilot position, push it in, and hold a match to the pilot opening. They usually have a standing pilot flame that burns as long as you have the valve in pilot or on position. Turning the valve to the on position lights the gas logs and has some of the flame adjustment. The pilot can be turned off completely in the summer months to save on fuel as well. There's also the Millivolt safety pilot valve option, and it's going to be similar in operation to a manual safety pilot valve, except that the valve can be connected to optional devices to turn on and off the gas. They can be connected to an on-off switch, a wall thermostat, or they can even be operated with a handheld remote control. Your remotes are going to vary, with the less expensive versions having only on-off functions, where the more expensive remotes can help control the flame height and have even a built-in thermostat control, which would lower or turn off the gas log set when the temperature that you predetermine is reached. I hope you found this information helpful, but if you still have questions about choosing a gas log set, you can call us at 866-667-8454. At Northline Express, home of the Buy and Try Satisfaction Guarantee, we're always happy to help.